Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Liam from Carry On Calisthenics. I'm a calisthenics athlete and I share content about my journey. So today I'm going to talk about 3 things to keep your calisthenic journey going and like things to look out for so then your career doesn't get destroyed. First of all, it's definitely like injury prevention. So you have to be mindful of the movements and how much how much intensity you're putting, how much stress you're putting onto your muscles, because the body can only adapt at such, at a speed naturally. So you want to make sure that you are pushing yourself in a safe manner, like to where it's difficult, but where it's not like way out of your ability to perform. So for example, you might be good at push-ups, right? So you might go for a weighted push-up. That's fine. So you try 10 pounds of like over your natural body weight, right? Totally appropriate. But you see, a bad example would be doing or just jumping straight into weighted push-ups with 100 pounds on your back. You want to make sure that you build yourself up to where you would like to be. Like you can set a goal that's realistic, but you want to make sure that you are gradually going up there, because I see a lot of people, they go for something and they think they can just rush the process and they end up getting injured. Their arm gets tweaked, they get the golfer's elbow, that's a worse one. And some people, they get like small like shoulder injuries. So you really want to prevent that kind of stuff, because if you get injured, that's kind of discouraging, that's kind of demotivating, like you want to keep going, you want to keep progressing, right? It's kind of like a game it's kind of like a game where you just want to like keep passing and passing. You want to just like get to the very top, obviously with some friendly competition in there if need be. So you have to build up there. Ultimately it's your fitness journey, so no one is gonna go exercise and then get fit for you, right? Like you can't just watch someone like on a video and then all of a sudden like tomorrow you lost like a pound or something. That it's not physically possible. So please build up to it. All right, next tip that I got for you guys is easier said than done. Stay focused. It's so important to stay focused, especially like in the beginning of your fitness journey, especially with the people around you, because they're gonna be noticing that your lifestyle is changing. They're going to be noticing that you're setting time aside. So I heard this somewhere and it was like, success is a lonely road. And I think at times it could be that way, because I've noticed, especially for myself, like for me, my brain is just like, I get easily motivated, and once I set my mind on something, I will like put my all my energy, all my heart, all my spirit into whatever I want to accomplish, no matter how long it's going to take. So for some people, like they might be more vulnerable to being sidetracked, and like it's just one of those things that you have to be like, you have to commit, like you want it. Like it's not something to where I don't feel like doing this type thing, or like I can't have like this certain thing to eat in my diet. It's like I want to not eat that, if that makes sense. It's just like your mentality has to change. You have to have that mentality to where you want to win. Like nothing will get in your way, like and people are gonna tell you like, no, like that's you can't do that, like that's way too damn hard, or I'm gonna be like, oh, not a lot of people do that, it can't be done type stuff. Like I've even had like instances where people have told me you're not fit like that. You can't be, doing things like that. I've even had people laugh at me and like my goals that I wanted. So, but like I knew, like since I had my heart into what I knew, what I wanted, I never gave up. Make sure that you know what you want out of it. You have to trust yourself, believe yourself. You have to just like live in your vision. All right, lastly is don't be afraid to fail. So like, you might have seen this on plenty of motivational videos and stuff, but it's really true. Like, I've fallen many times, like kicking up into a handstand push-ups. Like, you're gonna attempt a lot. You're gonna notice some errors that you make in your training, but you're gonna take that and you're gonna make a mental side note or a physical note if you want to. But the point is that you're always improving, and while you have the strong mentality, all it is just a matter of time for your body to adapt to where you want it to be. Like when you do go through a failure, like you have to make sure that your like mindset is on that bounce back, like mad attack mode when it comes to coming back even stronger than ever before. Like, and this especially applies to if you're so unfortunate enough to have an injury, or maybe even a serious injury. So you're gonna go through a lot of attempts. None of this stuff is gonna happen overnight. It's not some type of temporary 30-day challenge, 60-day challenge. Not a 1-week challenge of anything. It's a lifestyle. Like, it's your life. It's health. It's more than just muscles. It's more than just a look. Like, it's about preserving youth. It's about like all your bodily functions, like being healthy, keeping your heart healthy. Make sure that it's not working harder than it needs to. So take your failures and turn them into something good. Come back stronger than ever. You apply these 3 tips into your fitness journey, your training, your routine, and you're gonna notice big changes. And especially you're gonna notice changes in your heart and your attitude. Alright guys, so those are my tips for keeping you on your calisthenic journey. So let me know if you liked the video down in the comments. Leave a like on the video. And I appreciate your feedback. Any topics that you would like me to cover, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And please consider subscribing to the channel. Helps me out a ton. I love giving great advice. I'm super passionate about calisthenics. And in return, it would be nice if you would leave that like, because it helps me out a ton in reaching new people and spreading calisthenics all around. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.